All right, got a sheet metal part here that they're trying to get a flat pattern from and show that their uh, dimensions for orientation. So let's go into the flat pattern here. We got the sketch 1 and sketch 43 copy. Let's use this one since it's visible. I'm going to look at the constraints and I'm going to delete this so that way that they're not linked so they can move all around. Show degrees of freedom. So these things can swing left and right. So we're going to put a vertical dimension on these things so that way that they can only move up and down and can't rotate. So once we define the dimension, it'll work out a little bit better. So I'm going to go to this tip right here, call that 27, and we're going to come to this edge over to here, and that'll be a reference because this is defined. So if we click on this one and this one, now it splits the difference and they're the exact same, so you know it's in the middle of the part. And we can define from our dimension here to there. And I'm a big fan of not using dimensions like that, so make them as easy as you can. So that way, if a guy's actually going to measure it on where to put it, you can measure it accurately rather than saying, you know, it's 27 3/8 over, rather than saying it's 27.42, because there's no way to measure it and you can't hold anybody accountable. So same thing with here, edge to there. You could do them in line. I'm just going to do it this way, and from there to here, make that the same. So now you have the same parts up and down. If you want to have it a little closer, obviously it's come over here, 7.4. Now let's just make this a 7. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more realistic. So bend up here, bend up there. It's right in the middle. Now, if you want to get these bend lines and all this other stuff on there, easiest way, project the geometry, just select the face. What it'll do is run around the whole edges and make everything there. If you also want the bend lines, select the bend lines right there and there. You could even come down here and select these ones. It's a bit tedious, but you'll see why. Okay, so there's our lines, everything's included. So finish our sketch, right click on this, and where's our export? There it is. Okay, so we exported it. Let's come over to our AutoCAD. There you go. So now you get your bend up here, bend up there. You have your actual bend lines. I missed that one, so whatever. Obviously you can there we go. Woohoo.